All right, good evening. Welcome to the Historic Preservation Committee meeting for Monday, November 7th, 2016. Could we have a call to order?
Would you like a roll call?
Roll call? Yeah, that's what I meant.
Commissioner Bilodeau?
Here.
Commissioner Kerr?
Here.
Commissioner Locke?
Here.
Commissioner Long? Commissioner Mahoney?
Here.
Commissioner Powell? Ex officio member Councilman Wood is absent. Aaron, you have a quorum.
Awesome. Okay. Number 2 on the agenda is open for public comments. Doesn't look like there's anybody here for public comments. Okay, so we'll move right along to number 3, approval of the previous minutes from the meeting on October 3rd, 2016. Has everybody had a chance to look at those?
I'll move for approval.
I'll second.
Bilodeau?
Yes.
Kerr?
Yeah.
Locke?
Yes.
Mahoney?
Yes.
The minutes from the October 3rd meeting are approved as written.
All right, moving right along. Okay, item number 4, discussion and possible action concerning a sign request for property located at 117 West Harrison Avenue. And
Some background on this, the applicants are Joe and Tiffany Bohr. They're seeking approval to install quarter-inch black acrylic lettering to the existing siding above the storefront windows. They're actually on the entresol windows above the main windows. Building's located at 117 West Harrison Avenue, and the applicants are here to answer any specific questions you might have. You should have some computer-generated images in your packet.
okay, would you mind coming to the microphone and talk to us about this?
I would love to.
Thank you. Just give us a summary of what's going on.
Thank you all for coming. Tipsy Artist is growing. We need retail, and this space is available. And so we're moving the Tipsy Artist in first on the left side, and then eventually, in the next few months, it's depending on what happens with the closing of the building, then we're going to move retail, lounge area into the Utopia Joe side, and I'm the Utopia Joe. So it will be Tipsy Artist T-shirts and retail and my artwork. So
Okay. And the letters are going to be, we have here a quarter-inch black acrylic lettering,
yes.
and it's similar to the Get Vaped signage?
Well, no, not the signing.
Or what
The
we
reason
do
why I
it?
put that photo in there is because it's the same siding.
Oh, okay.
So it looks
Yeah,
similar.
the siding's there. We don't want to do anything to the building other than put it on that particular siding.
Okay.
Same colors, everything. I'm just going to attach it to the existing siding.
Do you plan any other signage in the windows or just what you're putting?
Not in the windows.
Okay.
I mean, we'll have displays, and
Sure.
stuff like that, but no signage on the windows.
Okay. Any thoughts from commissioners?
And my understanding was the Utopia Joe won't go up right away, but you want approval on both
Yeah,
if possible.
and the lady that we worked with, she didn't know if since it's the same address, we don't care if it's 2 sign, what do you call it, permits, that, whatever you guys decide. I just wanted to see both of them together, where we want it to blend, we want it to look the same, so I thought we'd just do it at the same time.
I
And
have
we'll go
no
ahead and order
problem
the
with that.
letters once it's approved, if it's, we'll order it and get that in the process, but that won't happen until probably summer, the Utopia Joe side.
Okay. Well, I'd move approval of the Tipsy Artist currently, or immediately, and Utopia Joe when the space becomes available.
Second.
All right.
Who had the second? Bilodeau.
Lynn?
Mahoney?
Yes.
Locke?
Yes.
Kerr?
Yep.
Brown?
Yes.
Bilodeau.
Yes.
Okay, this application has been approved as submitted for both sides.
Awesome. I'd like to thank everybody for your support.
Oh, thank you,
How can you
guys.
not? Yeah.
Oh, thank you, guys, and good luck.
Hey, thank you. Are we free to go, or do we need to?
No, you have to stay for the entire meeting. No. Okay, see you there.
All right, moving right along to number 5, discussion and possible action concerning a sign request for property located at 223 South Division.
I don't think anybody's here for that one.
This may be them.
Yeah,
Could be
I
them.
think so.
This application has been submitted by Deborah and Alex Purveyance.
Is that you guys?
Okay.
Good time. Don't get comfortable, come on.
Seeking approval to install a non-illuminated sign in the colors stated in the photographs, butter yellow, burgundy, antique gold, and black, to an existing metal sign pole that's also a picture that is included at 223 South Division. The applicants are here for any specific questions you might have.
Commissioners, does anybody have a question?
It's a nice-looking sign.
I think it looks great.
Thank you.
I like it too.
Is it pronounced Purveyance?
Yes, sir.
I think I know some of your relatives.
All right.
Now, are these colors from the historic color palette, or are they just ones you went and picked out?
Jeff Blair designed it. They're just what
Okay.
he shot at me.
They're
Right.
similar to colors that are used before.
That's
It's more
what-
of a tomato red than a 3 Mile red, bright red. And of course, the antique gold and black's always used.
Right.
And then the soft,
I'd have to say they're
soft butter
very-
yellow is also on our palette,
So
so.
that's what I was thinking, that they're all, just wondered if they were the actual ones or just very similar.
Okay. Well, if nobody has any questions or comments about it, I'll entertain for a motion
I'll make a motion.
to approve. Okay.
I'll second.
All right.
Montgomery second, or Mahoney second. Okay, Bilodeau,
Yes.
Kerr,
Yep.
Locke,
Yes.
Mahoney,
Yes.
Brown.
Yes. Awesome. Congratulations. You have a
Thank you very
sign.
much.
Thank you. All right. Item number 6, possible action on sign request for a property located at 215 South Division. Okay.
This application is for a sign, 4-foot by 4-foot metal sign on the north and south sides of the building. The applicant is Christy Montgomery, who's here tonight to answer questions, and there is also some graphics renderings in your packet.
I brought, it's gonna be like the aluminum composite panel. I
Could you
brought this. if
come
you'd
up
like
to,
this.
up to the microphone so so they can hear you talk?
I brought the pamphlet, because they don't give samples, and I didn't wanna do it if it wasn't gonna be, but that's what this sign is gonna be made out of.
Okay. So the sign's going to be made polyethylene core, high-strength aluminum sheets, painted surface, high-performance polyester coating, prevents scratching and abrasions, et cetera. All right. Want to look at that? All right, you guys want to check that out? Anybody have any questions?
I do.
Okay.
Christy, why did you choose to use the walls as the mounting for the signs? Just because China Garden had theirs there already? Typically, when you want to attract foot traffic, you hang a hanging sign from the center of the business to get
There's
pedestrian.
really not much to hang from, but I'd rather people, when they're driving, it catches their attention, especially even if they're at Simone's Cafe. They'll look over there at the wall or something instead of looking up. You always look more even with your face, and that's more even.
So these are going next to the China Garden signs, or?
Yes, one will go, the one on the, okay, I'm terrible with north and south.
Yeah, the one on the south side she's got going under the China Garden, because it's the long, narrow sign.
Yes.
And the one on the north side going next to it. 'cause
Yes.
it's closer to a square.
And so this, you say you have, hold on, let me take, vinyl letters on the front door as well?
Yes.
Okay,
And
so,
I'm guessing that's in place of where it says Republican Campaign Office.
I'm just
That's
talking about actually on the glass door itself
Uh-huh.
will be the letters that, you know,
and that's gonna be the
that'll be.
same Christie's cuts?
It'll still be the same design, same colors, and it'll have my hours on there, on the front door. I'm not gonna put the hours or anything on the side, just on the front door.
On the front door, okay.
It's very hard. There's not much room for signage on that building.
So is this the color of the letters?
It will be royal blue. It'll be a little darker. It's
And
the
what's-
Guthrie blue.
What's the background of the sign?
It'll be white.
White?
I went to school here, so I'm kind of partial to the colors.
To Guthrie color scheme of blue and white, okay, all right.
Historically, on these types of signs, they prefer a border. Or not just the edge of the sign, but a border around the sign as well, probably in primary color blue.
Like China Garden has
Yes.
the gold around theirs.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, it's,
Okay.
so just make a,
Something like
Just-
this? The sign with the
Yeah.
border?
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
so just
Yeah.
put some lines.
The blue, it'll match the color.
And just,
Kind of give it an
yeah.
edge.
You notice how
Okay.
the outline there's with the gold?
So I can do it with the same blue?
Yeah.
The
Sure.
same things are? Okay. And it don't have to be the design, it can just be the shape.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just,
That's good.
Okay,
It really, it's a really, this is an ironic thing. Like, my father started there 36 years ago. Like, before Carolyn worked there, he worked there as a barber. And now,
so now you're back.
exactly. So when the space came available, I was like, yeah, it kind of goes full circle.
okay. Okay, well, if there aren't any other concerns,
I'll move.
we'll move to approve with the border.
Yep.
All right,
Second.
Bilodeau,
Yes.
Brown,
yes,
Kerr,
Yes.
Locke,
Yes.
Mahoney.
Yes.
The application is approved with the addition of the border around the wall signs.
Alrighty,
awesome, congratulations.
thank
Hey,
you.
Don.
You said, was your dad a barber in that same
In
location?
that same
Very cool.
location. 36 years ago, he was there for a few years. Carolyn started working with him 6 months after he opened. And then he decided to go and do something else and left it
Very
with
cool.
her.
Wow, very cool.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You have a great evening. Okay, moving right along to number 7, discussion concerning interactive touchscreens within the historic district. Okay, what's going on with this one?
The gentleman that was here last time asking us to put it on the agenda is not here.
Oh, okay,
Actually, yeah, Commissioner Powell supported the request and requested discussion, and Commissioner Powell's not here tonight, so I don't have anything on it.
okay.
It's just a discussion item, so you don't have to take any action to table it or anything.
Okay, well, I actually was at a conference not too long ago, and they were talking about, the city of El Paso has a digital wall, that they have received a lot of national awards and international attention, for the project. There's another digital wall in Copenhagen, but the El Paso one is probably the largest in the world. So commissioners want to go online and check that out and see what that's about, you know, kind of get an idea of what the major possibilities are and whether we think that would be appropriate for Guthrie or not. So when the item does come up for discussion and people are here to talk about it, we can talk about it. All right?
The wall's really cool. I want to know Paso, so.
I thought it was pretty awesome too. Okay, well then we'll move right along to discussion concerning the gazebo signage. What's going on with that?
I believe James Long had that added.
And he's not here tonight either, okay?
I think if they want that back on the next agenda, they'll just put it back.
They'll
on there.
ask, okay. All right, well then we'll skip along. Comments from staff?
We have none.
Okay. Commissioners, any comments from you guys? Any concerns or anything you see in town? All right,
All right.
well then, I guess we're done.
Motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second?
I'll second it.
So it is said, so it is written. Thank you.
All right,
Appreciate it, Commissioners.
awesome.